we're going to turn our attention to darts because we're very lucky to be joined in the studio by former World Darts Championship semi-finalist and world number 37, Scott Williams, joins us. Hello, Scott Williams. How are you?
Good tag. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Darts. Oh, no, don't worry about the camera. They'll turn the camera to you. Okay. I have to tell you, darts has not just taken over our world here at talkSPORT.
It's crazy.
But it's taken over Darren Bent's life.
I thought you say the whole world, but Darren Bent's life as well.
It is. So I was always a darts fan. I've been going to the World Darts Championship since it was at Lakeside, right? Okay. And then it moved to Ali Pali. So I've been going for maybe 20 years, right? Very lucky enough to... Benny near Dimmitt, and then 2 years ago we did our show from Ali Pali, and when Littler got to the final and lost, he lost to
Humphreys,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got to the semi. I lost to Luke Humphreys in the semi.
That was your semi-final, right? Since that moment, he has gone absolutely nuts for it. He just showed you a picture of his hockey. Yeah. Your darts. We'll talk about your darts. Your darts came in. Dibs, I'll have them.
Darts. There we go. New ones there today. You can buy them from Target Darts and all the good stores that Target deal with.
We'll talk about your Target Darts in just a moment. Thank you. He has gone nuts for it. Right? Yeah. So just be very careful.
Taking this with me as well.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So listen, so much I want to talk to you about. We'll talk about your darts. So you're now with Target.
Yep.
Right? And your darts have come out.
They are.
Here's my question about any darts player when you can buy their darts in the shop. Right? I'm a big fan of snooker. Mm-hmm. You'll often see a Ronnie O'Sullivan cue or a Mark Williams cue. And it's like, I know snooker. It's not. They've just put their name to it. Yeah. If I brought your darts into the room and put them down, how similar are they?
Exactly the same. Apart from this bottle is 23 grams, I use 25.
Right, but you can decide your weight.
Exactly the same. I've got them upstairs in the back room, and they are exactly the same.
So how does
are they going off? Or are they your?
You can take them if you want.
Oh, it's darts, mate. If you said you can have them, I'll take them.
I may have one or two sets.
We'll play for them. You don't just take them.
You take these.
No. I like the heavier dart. Yeah. So how does that work then? Obviously, Target sign you up. And then they go, can we have a look at your darts?
Pretty much that. Yeah. They want to have a look at your darts. They want to see what you want to change. Is there anything in your dart you want to change? Do you want to make heavier, longer, fatter, grippier, stuff like that? So you sit down with the designers, and you can sit there for 10 minutes, an hour, whatever, just trying to figure it out, and then you leave them to do their job. They'll come back with you a few days with a design. You try it out. They get it prototyped and you try it out, and if it works, you get it mass produced.
I always wondered that, because how do you the process? Because obviously you've got the grip, obviously front grip, the weight as well, where the weight is on the dart, also the grams of the weight. How do you get it perfect? It must be a long process.
That's a process that you kind of have to just take from loads of practice and not using loads of different sets of darts, and the profile of the dart, the length and the width and stuff makes the weight of the dart and the centre of gravity completely different. So you got to try and find something that works for you. That's all you have to do.
I'm always surprised that with dart players, after a good match, they'll take their flights off, they'll lob him. You've just said to Benny that I can have your dart, right? But you'll give your darts away. You're not attached to, or any darts players like these are the darts I've had since I was a kid. So I'm pretty sure Luke said, Littler said he's going to frame the darts he won the World Championships with. Okay, that makes sense.
I know some do, but I don't have a personal relationship with any of my equipment. To me, it's just a bit of metal and a bit of plastic, that goes into the board.
I've always wondered this on these darts. What does
that
down?
They're mine.
What does that mean?
That's the percentage of tungsten. I have no idea.
What does it say?
9% tungsten. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So if I'm right,
tungsten I've got no idea.
Copper tungsten. So it's the percentage of the tungsten, and so it's an alloy metal. So there's a couple of metals in one. I could be wrong.
No, Scott, can I give you some advice? Next time I ask a question, I just say mind your business.
Okay.
Right, it's a lot easier.
I ain't got a clue.
Because I've got a few, and I've always wondered what that meant. Like, I just don't know what.
How many sets of darts you got, Benny?
Oh, about 60.
To be fair, 60. I have no idea. And I've been playing darts for 10 years.
How many dartballs have you got at home?
A couple. I've got my Target tour board.
Okay. You got your Omni as well, right?
I've got an Omni as well.
Do you play online?
All the time.
Me and Benny play each other.
I can play one of you guys at any time. I play random people. I usually go live on TikTok or Instagram, and I tell people I'm playing, and they just join my game, and I play.
You've never lost, have you?
No. No, I've been close. I've been close a couple of times.
Have you?
Yeah, but that's I'm in my darts cabin in the back with a few beers.
Yeah. What's the difference between for you personally with regards to pressure playing in your darts cave at home and then getting on the stage?
There's more pressure in the darts cave because I'm playing a random person. I don't know who they are. I don't know how good they are. I don't know if they're going to cheat, obviously, as well. Which you can cheat. Yeah.
Sorry, why do you know that?
No, because there's people. Do you know what?
Videos.
There is, and also I've seen people where they don't think you're looking at the camera, and you look at where the board is, and they say like treble 20, and it's a single 20.
Yeah, you get that.
I thought the Omni does that for you.
No, you can. At the minute, there's a thing where you can kind of put your hand in and put the dart in just quick enough. To be able to cheat.
Oh, before the show started, you was telling Scott about you cheating. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, wait, don't pull back the curtain. Never pull back the curtain. What's darts like nowadays since Luke Littler has been about with regards to you personally?
Me personally, yeah. I mean, it's been massive anyway, right? It was always big for me over the last couple of years, and then Luke came in, which is no surprise because I've known Luke for a few years. We played for England together a couple of years ago. Okay. He was 14. And
what was that like?
It was all right. Yeah, it was
better than all right, though, right?
Yeah, it was better than all right. Yeah, represent your country in anything you do is awesome. Oh yeah,
you could. He had a little bit of something special about him.
He was special. He's always been special, even around his area. So us as players, like we've known about him for 3, 4, 5 years.
Is there another Luke Littler coming up?
There's a couple of really good young lads that you can see. There's a Jaden Walker. He's from, I think, the Portsmouth area.
Yeah.
I played at Dorset, actually. I was his first ever county game. He played in the B. He was 12 years old or 11 years old.
Wow.
To be fair, I smashed him. But,
that's such a great description. How you beat a 12-year-old, smash him in pieces.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Thank you very much. Yeah, but he's really good. Jack Johnson as well, another lad. They're scattered about, but ever since Luke has done what he's done, everyone there's youth academies everywhere. All of a sudden, these young dart players just sneaking out everywhere.
Yeah,
out the crevices.
I was going to say, I've got to ask, because obviously Littler with the Premier League, he's obviously top at the minute, flying.
Yeah.
But there's a rivalry, obviously, him and Humphreys. Are them two at the very top, in your opinion? Like, as in consistency?
Yeah, consistency, yes. They're both awesome. Gezi Price, now he's kind of found a bit of form. He's got better, and he's trying to find that thing ready for the middle of the year when the majors start. So he's also one of the ones that you got to look out for. But they're all, especially the Premier League, they're all capable of doing it. You've seen Bunting not win a game for eight weeks, and then all of a sudden he wins 3 and wins incredible. The week, and then he's laughing. So it's darts is just so cutthroat now.
Terrible darts. Bunting's terrible darts, man. Oof, trying to throw them things.
Oh, I see. I think meant him personally. Listen, Scott, we adore our darts. Whenever our producer Joe says, "Guess who's coming in?" We're like, "Darts player," and they go, "Yes." We go, "Oh, we can't wait." Scott, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
Before I let you go, you mentioned your Target darts. They're available now.
They are.
Sell them to me. Why should I buy yours and not?
Well, look at the most attractive things you've ever seen, as well as that handsome chap on the box as well. He's a good looking
Photoshop's a wonderful thing now.
Well, I told him to take a bit of chin out. So right, but these are my Gen 2. So these have just come out today. Slightly different to my originals, a bit of extra grip and stuff like that. But social media been going crazy for them for 6-8 months.
Oh, that's great.
And now they've finally come out, so people can stop hassling me. No one's getting free stuff. And then he swore then.
Don't swear.
I know, I'm so bad at so. I'm so sorry. I didn't do it though, so it's okay.
Good.
Just buy them. Just go to Target Darts, .co.uk, buy them, or go to any of your shops that sell Target stuff. Go buy them.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Can I ask, they're called Shaggy, are they?
That's my nickname.
I know that, but are they called...
So there's Shaggy Gen 2s.
Oh, right, okay.
So I need to sell all these to pay my DRA fine. So, thank you.
To pay you what?
My DRA fine.
What did you get fined for?
I put the middle finger up to someone in the crowd last week.
How much did you get for that?
£1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. And that literally has come through whilst I've been upstairs.
Oh,
so that's a world exclusive.
Is it £1,000 per finger? Like if you wave, is it £5?
Well, no, I did 2 fingers at Luke Humphreys.
How much was that?
That was £250.
Well, how does that work?
Yeah, that's the questions I've got.
You got 4 of them. One of them.
Yeah.
Don't mind a bit of that.
Yeah,
you like that.
Oh, yeah, he'll pay for you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Listen, go buy Scott Williams' new darts from Target. They're fantastic. You've been great.
Well,
we look forward to seeing you on Thursdays in the Premier League. Hopefully in the next year, 2 years, because you seem a lovely lad.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.